Snack-sized business.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Snack-sized Business. I'm your host, LB Adams, and we've got one show, 2 people, 3 questions, 4 minutes, give or take. On the Zoom today, I get to introduce you to Leigh Ann Garrett. Leigh Ann moved to Charleston in the late 1990s to attend College of Charleston. She graduated with a degree in media communication and a minor in women's studies. During those years, she began taking an interest in women-focused nonprofits and stayed in that line of work for 17 years. In case 2020 hadn't thrown enough curveballs, Leigh Ann decided to jump into the world of specialty foods, specifically award-winning biscuits. Managing catering for 3 cities in 3 states, including Charleston, for Callie's Hot Little Biscuit has been the jam. And she's just getting started. Welcome to the Zoom, Leigh Ann Garrett. Hello and welcome to the show, Leigh Ann Garrett. Thank you so much for joining us on Snack-sized Business.
Thanks for having me, LB.
Of course. Are you ready to jump right into the 3 questions?
Let's go.
Okay. First question. What abilities do you bring to your work that you can't or don't necessarily put on a resume?
I really like this because sometimes I feel like the words that you see on a resume, you can understand them effectively. They make a lot of sense. For me, the word chameleon typically comes to mind, that I have been put in various situations and in front of various people and can morph myself enough to make them comfortable or just understand where they're coming from in different scenarios of life.
Right. Perspective and flexing and all of that.
Yeah, it's a total flex. I think I have always done it. A teacher recognized that part of me in high school. And some book, I can't even remember it at this point, talked about chameleon character, and she dedicated that book to me. And it was kind of funny how I didn't see that long ago. And then as I get older, it's very obvious.
Wow. Awesome. I love self-truths. Okay. Second question. What does your 10 years ago self need to know right now?
Oh, man. Well, my oldest child is 10. So when I saw that, I was like, you know what? I thought I was busy and I thought I knew how to juggle and manage a lot of things at me. And I had no idea. I think being a working mom and now having my oldest be 10 years, I would like to tell myself that I'm stronger than I thought I was and that I can handle more than I thought I could.
Isn't that amazing? Like, we think that there is a limit on our capacity, but what we find is that the bottom is not where we thought it was.
Oh, it's exactly right. It is exactly right.
Yeah. Okay. Good answer. Thank you. Okay. Third and final question. What would the world not get if you left Earth tomorrow?
I'm a natural connector and I love people, and I strive to bring people together as much as possible. So for me, that was my fallback answer. I think that I know that other people can be connectors, but I hope that if I had to leave Earth earlier than I would expect, that I would be remembered perhaps for being a connector, and that people would know that I made them feel comfortable, and I don't know, would want them to meet other people and to be involved with them.
Okay. Well, terrific answers. Thank you so much for your time, Leigh Ann, and your connection. I appreciate your spending time with us.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Snack-sized